the young, and the restless spoilers. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is currently 2 a.m. on a Wednesday, and I am wide awake. I just finished watching the latest episode, and my heart is literally pounding out of my chest. I had to jump on here and get these thoughts out before I explode. Let's just dive right into the madness, because, wow, I have so much to say today. I cannot believe they actually did that. I am sitting here staring at my black screen in absolute shock. I mean, we all knew something bad was coming. We all saw the warning signs flashing for weeks. But that, Nick Newman, the golden boy, the supposed moral compass of the entire Newman family, literally foaming at the mouth on the dirty floor of an abandoned gas station. I am sick to my stomach. I'm sorry, but I just need a minute to process the absolute trauma the writers just put us through. I've been watching this show religiously since 2015, and I have seen my fair share of wild, unhinged storylines. I have seen characters come back from the dead. I have seen evil twins. I have seen it all. But this takes the cake. This is the darkest, most twisted, most visceral thing they have done in years, and I am honestly shaking. Let's back up, because my brain is going a million miles an hour right now. He lied. Nick lied to everyone. He looked his family in the eye, he looked his loved ones in the face, and he told them he was going to rehab. He promised he was going to get clean, that he was going to beat this addiction once and for all. And we believed him, or at least I kind of wanted to believe him, because he is Nick. He is the guy who always tries to do the right thing. But addiction is an ugly, ugly beast, and the writers are not pulling any punches here. It is actually heartbreaking to watch, because you want to root for him so badly, but then he goes and does something so incredibly stupid. I know some people in the forums are saying Nick is acting out of character, but honestly, I think this is the most realistic depiction of addiction Y&R has done in a long time. Remember when they tried this with Nicky's alcoholism relapses? It was dramatic, sure, but this fentanyl storyline with Nick is raw and terrifying. It shows that no one, not even a Newman, is immune to the demon of addiction. And then there is Matt freaking Clark. Can we talk about this absolute psychopath for a second? I hate him. I genuinely, fiercely hate him. But as a viewer, I kind of have to admit he is playing the villain role perfectly. Matt didn't just stumble upon Nick's weakness. He weaponized it in the most disgusting way possible. He saw the craving in Nick's eyes. He knew exactly how desperate Nick was getting, because Matt is a predator. He studies his victims. So what does this sick, twisted mastermind do? He prepares a tainted bag of fentanyl and just leaves it right there for Nick to find. He planted poison drugs. He knew Nick would take the bait, because he knows Nick is no longer thinking like a rational human being. He is thinking like an addict. Matt set the trap, and he set it perfectly. The scene where Nick finds the package, oh my God, give Joshua Morrow an Emmy right now, because the acting was absolutely phenomenal. When Nick held that little bag of fentanyl in his hands, you could literally see his eyes light up. It was terrifying. It wasn't Nick looking at that bag. It was the addiction taking full control of his brain. All the promises he made to his family about rehab, all the determination to save Sharon and Noah from Matt's clutches, all of it just vanished. The second he saw that powder, he was completely consumed by the need for a hit. I was screaming at my TV, Nick, don't do it. It's a trap. But of course, he couldn't hear me. He took it. He actually took it. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about the physical reaction, because I am going to have nightmares about this for weeks. He takes the hit, and almost instantly, you know something is horribly, horribly wrong. The drugs were tainted. Matt deliberately poisoned the batch to ensure maximum damage. Nick starts to seize up. The way his eyes roll back into his head, guys, I had to pause the episode because I was hyperventilating. He collapses onto that filthy floor, writhing in pure, unadulterated agony, and the foaming at the mouth. Y&R usually shies away from getting too graphic with medical emergencies, but they went all in on this one. Nick was convulsing, choking, completely helpless. It was so hard to watch. Am I the only one who felt physically ill watching a legacy character suffer like that? It felt too real. It felt like we were watching a man actually die on screen. But here is the part that actually makes my blood boil more than anything else. Matt Clark, this absolute monster, wasn't even in the room. He was watching the entire thing unfold on a surveillance camera feed on his mobile phone. He was watching it like a movie. The smug, sick, twisted smile on his face as he watched Nick fighting for his life. I wanted to reach through the screen and strangle him myself. Matt is enjoying every single second of this. He wants Nick to suffer, and he wants the Newman family to break. Didn't it fail when he tried this kind of psychological torture before? Yeah, didn't work then either, but this time he might actually succeed in killing a Newman. The sheer sadism of setting a lethal trap and then eating popcorn while your enemy foams at the mouth is a level of evil we haven't seen in Genoa City in a very long time. Okay, back to the point. The gas station scene, Adam and Nick went there to save Sharon and Noah. And ironically, Adam, the black sheep, the brother who has done so many terrible things, the guy Nick constantly judges, is the one stepping up. When Nick goes down, Adam goes into full panic mode. The dynamic flip here is insane and brilliantly written. Adam is usually the one causing the chaos, and Nick is the one cleaning it up or judging him for it. Now, Adam is frantically trying to save his brother's life. Adam unchains Sharon and Noah, and the sheer terror in Sharon's eyes. I can't even talk about it without tearing up. Sharon has been through enough. Can we all agree on that? The woman has survived cancer, kidnapping, crazy stalkers, losing a child, and now she is chained up in an abandoned gas station, forced to watch the love of her life, yes, I said it, sick fans unite, foaming at the mouth and dying right in front of her. The trauma this family is enduring is off the charts. Noah is there too, completely helpless at first. Imagine watching your dad, your hero, the man you thought was invincible, reduced to a convulsing mess on the floor because of a poisoned drug trap. Noah's screams are going to haunt me. It's sick. It's brilliant television, but it's sick. So now they are in this desperate race against time. Adam, Sharon, and Noah are trying to get Nick to the hospital, but he is fading fast. The tainted fentanyl is shutting his organs down. Will he even survive the car ride? I know some people are loving this dark, gritty turn for the show, but personally, I am terrified. You don't just bounce back from a tainted fentanyl overdose where you're foaming at the mouth and convulsing, even if they get him to Genoa City Memorial in time. What kind of brain damage are we looking at? What kind of physical toll is this going to take on his body? Nick is strong, but this is a poison designed to kill him. And what is Victor going to do when he finds out? Oh my God, Victor Newman is going to unleash hell on earth. He is currently busy blackmailing Phyllis with fake AI emails, which, by the way, is a whole other tangent I could go on for hours about, because Victor is being so petty and ridiculous right now. But the second he gets the call that his golden boy is on life support because of Matt Clark, the mustache is going to go nuclear. Matt thinks he's won. He thinks he has outsmarted the Newmans, but he has absolutely no idea the storm that is coming for him. Victor will not rest until Matt is destroyed. But none of that matters if Nick doesn't pull through. I'm just so emotionally drained right now. I kind of want to stop watching because my anxiety literally cannot take it, but I know I'll be glued to the screen tomorrow. Are they actually going to kill Nick off? I mean, they wouldn't, right? He's a core legacy character. He is the heart of the show in so many ways. But the way they filmed that overdose, it felt so final. The lighting, the desperation, the horrific physical symptoms, it felt like a goodbye. I am praying to the soap gods that Adam drives like a maniac and gets him there in time. If Nick dies, I swear I am rioting. We need justice. We need Matt Clark to pay for every single tear Sharon shed today. Tell me I'm not crazy for being this invested. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I need a support group right now. We have to brace ourselves for tomorrow, because I have a feeling the tears are just starting.